Welcome to the next episode of Your Charisma Coach. It's finally here. So I often get asked if talking to more people leads to me having a more lucky life or definitely more opportunity. And yes, it does. So I thought today we'd look at how to take these social skills we're learning and developing and put them to use to create more opportunity for you. So it was the first century philosopher, a Roman guy called Seneca, who said, luck is preparation meeting opportunity. And we're going to look at how to make your own luck. First of all, the preparation comes in by talking to as many people as you can. That will improve your skill. The more you do it, simply the better you get. So that's where the preparation comes in. But we really need to look at how to seize the opportunity when it does occur, when we talk to somebody and an opportunity presents itself to us. So here's how we do it. So in 2005, Danny Wallace wrote the book, Yes Man. It's a book about saying yes every time opportunity confronts your path. And opportunity comes up to us a lot. So saying yes takes a lot of effort, but it leads to adventures. And that adventure, that hard work, is where the luck comes in. So you make your own luck. And I'm going to follow saying yes several times, just to see what happens. Here we go. Good book. Okay, so I've just set up the camera because here's an opportunity that's come through in my mailbox by the looks of it. Well, actually it says speaking opportunity. So I'm just going to open this email now. And hopefully it'll be a chance to say yes and see where it takes me. So let's have a look at it. Okay, this email is from somebody who's seen me talk before, and he's a student and also the president of the Entrepreneurial Society from Brunel University. He's wondering if I'll give a talk for him and his colleagues. So I guess here's the opportunity. I might as well just say yes and see what happens. Yes, sir. Put me down for that. Boom. So saying yes often leads to hard work. I was up the night before planning the lecture. Here's another video diary detailing how I felt at the stress of saying yes. Right, so it's the night before the talk and I'm just preparing my presentation. It's 4:10 in the morning. I've still got loads to do. Hopefully I'll just sort it out. I usually pull it out the woodwork, but yeah, anyway, so this is part and parcel of saying yes, but let's see what happens. Okay, it's 4:30 the next day. I haven't slept yet. I'm still doing this presentation, which is run into 70 slides. So this is probably one of the downsides of saying yes, having to commit to the stuff that you say yes to. So I've got to give this presentation in 90 minutes. I haven't got a clue how it's going to go. But let's just see where yes takes me. Hello everyone. So I guess you've been in lectures all day today and now you're in another lecture. So if I talk for a little bit too long and enough of you put your hands up, we'll have a break or something like that. Because when I was at university, we used to have really uncomfortable seats, a bit like these ones, and your bum starts getting numb and then you walk down the stairs and it's not a pretty sight. So today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I do and how that relates to business, because I'm a charisma coach. So I went on to give a 2-hour presentation to over 70 people on how you can use your social skills to create powerful business relationships that serve you the rest of your life. Of course, after the talk, I got to meet and connect with the audience, many of whom wanted to ask me questions and share their ideas. This in itself indirectly led to me presenting another lecture at the London School of Economics, which was a great experience I said yes to. Best of all, after the talk was done, some of the students invited me out for a beer. I was really tired from all the work the night before, but of course I said yes. That action in itself cemented several new friendships and created more powerful contacts. Several weeks later, these same friends invited me to a special event they were holding. Charles Dunstan, the CEO of Carphone Warehouse, that was one of his 2,500 stores I was standing in front of at the start of the video, was giving a closed-door talk to the cream of their university. So the people I went out for with beers asked me if I wanted to attend. I had a cold and had almost lost my voice that week, but in the interest of social experimentation, of course I said yes, even though it was easier to say no.
So I turned up in old torn jeans and a rugby t-shirt and was immediately sat next to the principal of the university in the front row. It looked like my luck had come in at the wrong time. Anyway, I thought I'd use the opportunity to ask him a question about self-esteem that I thought viewers of this blog would find useful.
I'd also be interested to know, because I understand you work for the Prince's Trust, that must be very enjoyable to give something back by doing that. What gives you what makes you happiest? Building something or doing nice things for people?
I think that the thing is to get up every morning and to overcome the friction that stops things happening that's what I like. So in Carlton Warehouse, it's how are we going to send our phones today, where we're going to open new stores, etc., etc., etc. How are we going to do the deal with a new supplier, a new network. In the Prince's Trust, it's how are we going to fundraise enough money, make sure the programs we're delivering are as efficient, as effective as possible, that we're reaching the right people. How am I going to go and fight the numbskulls in the government that we try to deal with to work out what,
Yeah.
And I could now, not being funny about it, but I could just go to Starbucks and get a coffee and read the Times every morning. But I think I'd go absolutely mad. It's that challenge.
So it's overcoming challenges.
I want to do something that's going to make something happen and create something that wasn't there before.
Thank you very much.
As the event closed, Charles Dunstan was understandably mobbed by the audience. I was asked at this point if I would want to go to the bar for a drink. Of course, I said yes. After the hullabaloo had died down, who should walk in but Charles Dunstan himself? Here, I was able to pick his billionaire business brains in relative comfort and have a drink with him at the same time. Some people would call that luck, but really, it was just about seizing the opportunity several times in a row. So saying yes 4 times in a row led to me being able to network with the owner of the biggest cell phone retailer in the entire country. He also bought me a beer and gave me some great business advice too. So that was from just saying yes several times in a row. Keep saying yes, see where it takes you, and enjoy the opportunities it provides for you. That's how you be lucky. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my Facebook page for extra tips and bonus videos. Just go to facebook.com/Your Charisma Coach, and I'll see you there. Speak to you shortly.